Like, oh my God, this might be clip of the year.
Clip of the year. I think this could be it.
No, I think this is the clip of the year, chat. It's so based. God damn it, dude. You're such a fucking loser. Oh my God. Oh my God. This might be clip of the year, chat. Yeah. Yeah. It's based. Yeah. Take a shower. Take a fucking shower. Go outside. See the fucking daylight for once in your goddamn life. Oh my Lord. Pick up a weight. Lift some weights. Stop drinking Dr. Pepper. And I say this as someone who loves drinking Dr. Pepper. Go outside. Enjoy life. Why do these people do this? Yeah, he says that while this happened to Emaru. That's the other side of it. Yeah. He'll do fucking 8 hours talking about how it's fucked up that this, weird stalker ass people show up and harass Emaru. But then he fucking masturbates with his stupid ass, incel ass audience when it happens to someone he doesn't like. It's called hypocrisy. Okay? I know a lot of people love talking about hypocrisy. That's hypocrisy. This is precisely what I was talking about when I said these guys literally egg on their fan bases so that they can get one socially maladjusted loser from their fucking fan bases to finally take the step and go outside in person. And then they egg that shit on. Back in the day, swatting, for example, or this kind of behavior was frowned upon in the entire community. People would never actually highlight it or promote it. That time is gone now, okay? Is no holds fucking barred. It's so crazy. Yeah. Yeah, based. Next time you should have a gun. Yeah. Also, that unwashed pussy has been running away from having a fucking conversation with me for the past 2 years almost at this point. So think about that. Think about how fucking cowardly you have to be that you have to sit around in your little hug box and talk about how shit I am and how dangerous I am and how the government should actually take action against me. And then celebrate when finally someone comes up to me in public, even though you're scared shitless to fucking go outside on your own. And celebrate that sort of thing, but you can't even fucking deal with me in person. It's just stanky ass cowards, all of them. Fucking losers, man. Ugh. Hasan compares his sniper being to sexually assaulted. That's not what you mean. I can already tell this line of attack. Yeah, I know. But it's still hypocritical. This is what I mean when I say there are content creators who fucking egg this shit on, right? There are content creators who egg this shit on. That was not like a horrible situation at all. Partially because I'm a big boy. I can handle myself. And I think I handled it fairly well. So much so that they had to literally mute a part of the fucking reaction where I was like, hey, man, have a good day. And we just moved on, right? But what do you think is going to happen next time when you are celebrating that sort of stuff? What if next time the guy actually doesn't just have like a Kaya photo, but instead actually has a gun, has a knife, does something more fucked up? What if some people have already done something like this? What if some people have already stalked someone like myself and maybe I haven't talked about it publicly? What if people have already stalked my physical location and tried to assault me and people around me? Do you feel like it's a good thing that you keep celebrating this? I guess you'll make more content if the next time someone does something such as that, and they actually have a gun or a knife or something like that, and I experience bodily harm, you'll turn around and go, oh, how could this have happened? You don't know. You don't know. Just because I don't talk about every single thing that I do off camera doesn't mean that you should let go of your principles and entertain this kind of thing. Anyway, really fucking stupid. It is truly a stupid thing for someone like Asmongold to entertain this kind of stuff. It is. It's a very, very stupid thing for him to do. Because not only could something far more consequential happen to me after he has egged it on and cheered it on without saying, hey, I think it's really fucked up. If you're like a hater of a content creator, you probably shouldn't approach them in public like that. Instead of saying that, which would be the normal thing to do, you celebrate it. What happens when someone comes up to me and actually has an interest in engaging me with, engaging me in a more physical way? What if that's already happened? What if that's already happened? Just because I haven't talked about it doesn't mean it hasn't happened. What if that's already happened? What if it happens to you? Content creators know that other content creators' addresses are fairly easy to find online, whether it be my address or whether it be Asmongold's address. Content creators also know that other content creators are constantly having to deal with this kind of stuff behind closed doors. There's a reason why content creators don't talk about this kind of stuff in order not to egg it on. What happens when this happens to you the next time you're going through a fucking drive-thru at Wendy's? Someone took Tim Pool's beanie and he fucking talked about it as though it was an assassination for years on end. Guy fucking stalks me with malicious intent. It's not that big of a deal at the end of the day because, I'm going to diffuse that situation because most people are not going to behave too crazy in the normal world, right? But there's a lot of effort that he put into this. Do you not think that this is not normal behavior? Do you think that this is behavior that should be celebrated? Are you that fucking stupid? There was a time and place when that kind of celebration would have been immediately banned, okay? I cannot believe it. I'm one of the biggest content creators on the platform. Asmongold's one of the biggest content creators on the platform. A stream sniper shows up. Asmongold celebrates it. 4 years ago, Twitch would have instantly banned Asmongold. No questions. Anyone who does shit like that, they would get banned. If I did that, I would get banned. Incite violence, right? I'm inciting violence. This is directly an incitement for more violence, and it's also directly incitement for more violence that will come back to you inevitably as well. It's a really, really, really shitty thing to do if you're a content creator, and it's also very short-sighted for you. What do you think they're going to do or say to you when you go outside? You got a lot more haters than I do, motherfucker. I don't give a shit about going outside. I'll go outside every goddamn day. You are terrified of going outside. You got more haters than I do. Why the fuck do you think you can just lean into this shit on the internet?